What is up, everybody, and welcome to another NFL prediction video. This video will be for week 9 of the NFL season. Sorry if you hear like a music in the background. I have a baby next to me, just like last week. I think that was last week, but yeah. Speaking of last week, we did go 9-4, which brings our new record to 73-48. Of course, there was only 13 games last week, so the record's a little lower. Didn't do too bad. 9-4, not too bad. Excuse me. Didn't do too bad last week. Of course, there were some games that didn't go too well. I do believe that my moneyline bet did hit. I'm pretty sure. I gotta keep better track of that, man. I really do. But let's move on. 9-4, not bad. Let's do better this week. Let's go over the teams that are on byes. Of course, the Browns are on a bye, Eagles are on a bye, Jets are on a bye, and Bucks are on a bye. So that is 2 games that we are not going to have on the schedule. So that's 14. We should have 14 this week. Of course, the Eagles are on a bye, my favorite team. So there are some games I'm excited about, though. Buffalo and Kansas City I'm excited for. Giants and 49ers I'm excited for, just to see the Giants lose, hopefully. Other than that, really, I mean, this week kind of looks pretty boring. I ain't gonna lie, man. This week looks boring. Tonight we have Ravens and Dolphins, the return of Lamar Jackson. I gotta go with Baltimore to pick up the win over Miami. Miami has looked a little better the last couple weeks, but Lamar is returning. I fully expect Baltimore to get back on track and beat Miami. Chicago versus the Bengals. I gotta go Chicago. I do believe Joe Burrow is still out, which I cannot believe, man. He has been out for so long. It's insane. I gotta go Chicago. I mean, the Bengals could win this game very easily, but I don't expect that. Atlanta versus the Patriots. I gotta go with the Patriots. Drake May, I haven't really seen any Patriots games this year, but Drake May is actually in the MVP conversations from what I've seen. So apparently he's balling and they're doing very well, so I gotta go with him. The Falcons are one of the weirdest teams this year. They literally have beaten Buffalo and then just get destroyed by teams they should beat. San Francisco versus the Giants. I'm gonna go with the 49ers to beat the Giants. The Giants' fairy tale story is over. They had their little fun beating the Eagles, and now they're back to reality. Blowing a 30-point lead against... Who would they lose that game to? I don't even remember. But the Broncos. They blew a huge lead to the Broncos and then got embarrassed last week against Philly. So, welcome back to reality, Giants fans. I hope you enjoyed your time in the sun. Colts versus Steelers. I gotta go Colts. Colts are one of those teams that are very shocking this year. They are one of the teams that are in the talks about being in the Super Bowl. Jonathan Taylor's in the MVP conversation. Like, it's insane that they're doing so well. I think they've only lost 1 game. Like, it's crazy. I'm very surprised. Chargers versus Titans. I gotta go Chargers. That's an easy one for me. Unless there's some kind of miracle, then Chargers should win that easily. Vikings versus Lions. I gotta go Lions. Carson Wentz is out for the season. That should mean J.J. McCarthy is going to return to be the starter. But I don't see the Lions doing much against the I don't see the Vikings doing much against the Lions, I should say. Panthers versus Packers. I got to go Packers. If there's any week that I think I could go undefeated, it might be this week. So far, at least. Packers should beat the Panthers easily, but we'll see. Anything can happen on any given Sunday in the NFL. Broncos versus Texans. I'm going to go Broncos. The Broncos are also another one of those teams that are just shocking right now to me. Rams versus Saints. I got to go Rams. The Rams should easily beat the Saints. But like I said, any given Sunday, so we'll see. Jaguars versus Raiders. I got to go Jags. Raiders are booty rocking everywhere. Chiefs versus Bills. This is the game everybody is excited about this week. This is the only game that really is exciting this week, in my opinion. Baby making noise. But yeah, this is like the only game that is really exciting, honestly. So it is in Buffalo, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. The Chiefs always have Buffalo's number. I don't know what it is, but I gotta go Chiefs. This game could go either way. I could fully see Buffalo winning, but the Chiefs the last couple weeks have seemed to get back on track, and Patrick Mahomes looks pretty good. So he did just throw like 2 interceptions, I think, against Washington. So we'll see. Seattle at Washington. I got to go Seattle. I do believe that Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels are both going to be out again. So I got to go Seattle. I can't pick Washington when they don't have Jaden Daniels on the field. Monday night we have Dallas against Arizona. Arizona always seems to have Dallas's number, which is weird, but I don't see that happening this time. I got to go Dallas. I picked them last week to beat Denver, and they completely got destroyed. So maybe I should take that as a learning lesson and pick Arizona, but I have to pick Dallas. I mean, I have to. They're at Dallas. I mean, I don't even know if Kyler Murray's going to play, so. But there you have it. Those are my picks. Actually, I forgot one thing. Let's do the money line bet. Let's do one. We'll do Patriots over the Falcons. Number 2, we will do Chargers over Titans. Number 3, we will do Lions over Vikings. Number 4, we will do Jags over Raiders. And then number 5, we will do Broncos over Texans. So there you have it. Patriots, Chargers, Lions, Broncos, and Jags. That's my money line parlay. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.